Hey guys, welcome back to MaxCast, Turner for Unification. Today we finish up the coverage of the losers round 2 of the UGL season 2. You can see here in the bracket that it is Yaoshen against Mella. I'm pretty interested to see this matchup because I haven't seen a lot of games of Yaoshen, so this is kind of now giving me another example on how to rate him and player strength. So this is going to be interesting. I don't think it's going to be clear, but if I have to guess, I would say that Yaoshen will take this. We see in the draft here that Yaoshen banned Dark Angels and Salamanders, whereas Mella banned Chaos Marines and Farsight Enclaves. So Farsight Enclaves again is on the banning stage. Chaos Marines, I'm not really sure what main faction Yaoshen has in vanilla, so maybe I should research that. And yeah, Yaoshen banned Dark Angels probably because he picks Necrons first. He probably has seen was it Mella? Yes, Mella pulled off a victory against Number, I think, with a cheeky Dark Angels rush against Necron. So maybe this is the reasoning, because he picks Necron. So maybe he's a Necron main as well. So he picks Necrons, Raven Guard, Night Lords, and Death Guard. So again, we see the couple of Night Lords and Raven Guard together because they kind of play similarly, very aggressive and fast. And then we have Death Guard and Necrons, both very slow factions. Yaoshen probably not have made his research because Mella picks his signature or his main faction, which is Tau Empire, then Thousand Suns, which he is also pretty good with, and then Mechanicus and Space Marines, both factions I think he has picked before here as well. So I think both players got mostly what they are looking for. So this is going to be interesting. First map should be Meeting of Minds. Let's see if it's going to be actually that on another map. And here we are, not on Meeting of Minds, so the referees again didn't pay attention. Shame on you. Yeah, we're on Fata, Morga. On the northern side, playing Thousand Suns, we have Mella. On the southern side, playing Necrons, we have Yaoshen. I have played this exact matchup on this exact same map and got absolutely stomped as Necrons. Maybe because I'm just bad, but one thing you can do is exactly going for Warp Gate here. Going one squad of Rubik Marines, maybe two, get a Summoner specialization and just come in here with the Sorcerer Lord, get a summon, and then just hammer down these generators like there's no tomorrow. I think this is one of the matchups where Necron isn't very strong. You see, because here he goes for this strategic point, very nice, because you have these very mobile and early capping units. You can just cap the enemy points, especially because maybe they are Necrons, of course. Let's see if he goes for a Dark Library fast or not. You can get the Dark Library as soon as the Warp Gate finishes. You have enough resources for a Dark Library and one squad. Because one squad, okay, you would need to wait a bit or delay listening posts. So he does not go for the Dark Library, but I stick with Thousand Suns point of view because I want to see what book he goes for. So this cannot, if he's fast, yeah, the decap, I said it previously in a cast, if you like right clicking like there's no tomorrow and he's like trying to place the listing post like there's no tomorrow, there's no way you can pull the listing post if you're both at it at the same time. So let's see, what does he go for? Summoner. Okay, so he seems to know this build. So you would go for another squad of Rubik Marines or the Dark Library. I would say get the Dark Library around here. No? Or another squad of Rubik Marines. Both would be okay. But you want to be active and aggressive as Mella. Yes, you need to invest some research, but you do not need to invest this for now. I would... another generator is a mistake. You do not need two generators, so maybe he does not know the build, basically how to go for in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All Scarabs out, 2 Necron Warriors out. So this is the absolute standard of standard builds. Getting the Necron Lord after your second Necron Warrior is as standard as it gets. Summoner, the Demon Summoning is here. Hopefully he doesn't put it here. You want to put it next to the generators, not somewhere else. You could put in the demon turret over here if you really want to. And yeah, he even gets the obelisk. Thanks for, so you see he's starting to float quite a lot of power. Or is he getting a fast here too? He's not getting a Dark Library, which I find interesting. Now he gets it. Very delayed Dark Library. No second squad of Rubik Marines either. So this is a very wonky build. Getting the demon summoning, yeah, very outside of the base. So this is the best scenario Necrons could have hoped for. If the Sorcerer Lord goes for the generators, you really do not have a whole lot to defend against these lesser siege spawn, which can just kill the buildings. In combination with the Sorcerer Lord, the Rubik Marines just dying here in the middle of the map. I mean, Yaoshen played well in that he reinforced his Necron Warriors a bunch, so he was anticipating some early aggression and dealt pretty good with it, given that Mella wasn't playing perfectly either. So he only has one squad now replacing it. Dark Library is almost finished. He can click the tier 2 button and should do so as we speak, and maybe can pull it back in tier 2 with some Hellblades, for example. But your early strong tier 1.5 push you normally have with Thousand Suns failed. And Necrons feel pretty well, I guess. They, depending if they go for Necron Warriors. Okay, they got for Necron Warriors with upgrades, so they do not have a lot of resources to spare. This Demon Turret dealing 10 damage here against the building, so this is nothing really. Yeah, and he more or less goes for some economy, upgrading second listening post now, getting a second squad of Rubik Marines. Needs to get the Aspiring Sorcerer ASAP. Does it as I speak. Yeah, Sorcerer Lord is still happy and walking about. Necron Warriors going to check what is all about. No Forbidden Archive, so it's just a plain Necron Lord. What? Do you really want to go against the Sorcerer Lord? I would suggest no. I mean, you have a lot of Necron Warriors, maybe that. Okay, he has also flayed one, so he, wow. Yeah, he goes for the turret demon that can just be focused easily and loses his life. And this was, yeah, there it goes. Tier 2, however, is finished, so an Occult Forge could follow. You do not want to add, okay, he goes for the Runic Armor, that's something you want to get. And now Chosen, maybe. Chosen would be nice, and of course the Occult Forge, both would be very nice. And for now it doesn't look really good. There are 3 fully reinforced squads of Necron Warriors, probably, no, more and more flayed ones. This is a tier 1.5 all in from Necrons. And the only thing missing would be the Forbidden Archive, to be honest. And some war gear, basically, on the Necron Lord. The artifacts, like the good old John Cena beam and phase shift, would be the tier 1 options you want to go for in this situation. Yeah, and a Occult Forge would be the only thing that saves you here, because anti-vehicle is not available. He's good, brings in these Builder Scarabs, and all pushes with Necron you want to have some Builder Scarabs handy to decap the enemy points. Very important, very important. Flayed ones, keep on keeping on. 2 squads of flayed ones. These flayed ones should probably die against these Chosen. The Chosen deal more than enough damage against those if they would hold still for a second. He needs to get the vehicle cap increase. Okay, goes for the warp time research. Warp time, warp space, so he can relocate, but yeah, only 1 squad of guys remaining, and he's just standing here in between 2 listening posts like there's no tomorrow. This was the slow from the Chosen. There's now the solar pools, and yeah, the only thing that could save you would be an early vehicle, and he's not building any, even just a Rhino to absorb some shots. But yeah, he calls GG. Yaoshen says GG. So this is a 1-0 for Yaoshen over here. Interesting match. I've learned something. I have learned that you want to be more aggressive with 1000 Suns, of course, but I also have learned that it is really important early on to reinforce the Necron warriors. I'm a little... If I play Necrons, I'm like the greediest of greed guys, and then lose because of that. So maybe not being too greedy and getting some reinforcements done would be nice. I mean, he was engaging on open ground, and I mean, 1000 Suns aren't the quickest either, and he didn't have the summoning core, so he could have just seen the Necron warriors here and walked into the base, because then he would need to walk all the way around and he would be faster over here. So yeah, very interesting match in that sense. Tier 2 was not even started from Necron, so it was, as I said, a tier 1.5 all in, which worked perfectly over here. Interesting. So yeah, this is the first game of the series. Let's see if Yaoshen closes it out or if Mella pulls back a victory here. And here we are on the second map, Deadly Fun Archeology. On the left side, playing Adeptus Mechanicus Explorators, we have Mella. On the right side, playing Raven Guard, it is Yaoshen. Yaoshen, is this Blood Angels color scheme? It's not Raven Guard, it's Blood Angels. Maybe it is. Can we quickly check if there's some... Not sure, but a very red color scheme nonetheless. Goes for 2 scouts, second builder, and looks for assault marines. What are they called again? Dark Fury Assault Squad, I think. And Mella goes for 2 his Paspits into Magus Explorator. I would these days recommend at least 3 his Paspits, but maybe he goes for a warrior. As soon as this point is being captured, he wants to reinforce these Saboteurs once they aren't very expensive, and it increases his build speed with them by 50%, so you have your economy up 50% faster and stuff like that. So it's basically pays for itself at some point if you build enough listing posts with them. So yeah, little misstep over here, and yeah, he goes for a warrior. That's what I was thinking. This map lends to it pretty well. If you get this point and a SCC searcher on it, you can then have this little fallback position for your warrior, which is very nice. There's now the Techman Artificer trading some shots for now, and they're just... I'm not sure what they expect. Maybe they're here for support. And only issue that I see here, that he has 1, 2, 3, 4 points not being captured. So it's very aggressive. Maybe getting even a turret. The resources look like it. Warrior is out now, not getting the flamer. I would... Yeah, the turret placement is interesting. I'm a little speechless. The turret over here makes no sense really. If you want to be aggressive with the turret, put it at least over here, maybe over here. The best position I ever would be here. So this turret, for the most part, just sitting here. It's 250 requisition doing nothing. He will kill this listing post, but his economy should... Yeah, he is way down in economy with this still. Dark Fury Assault Squad, the first one, is out. Yeah, so... he will stay behind in economy. He needs to get a third his Paspit spot as ASAP, basically. Get one out and capping. Nice little victory you have over here. And... Oh, Jesus. You have the searcher right next to it. So this is really bad, actually. Now, getting another turret maybe? Or what is his plan over here? This is not good, to say the least. Not a good game plan. Sitting here on resources which he's not using at all. Not getting another squad out. Now just you have like, yeah, like 1 or even 1.5 minutes too late on this squad over here. A lot of economy down the drain because of it. As he is able to reinforce, a bit of a misplay from Yaoshen to actually fight over here. Did he lose his captain? No, the captain is over here, right? Yeah. I do not think you need to engage here. You have the mobility. You might as well see what he is doing. And yeah, you see it with the Primaris Scout Marines. Either wait for a second squad of these Dark Furies, which would be probably the preferred option over here. And yeah, do not engage in the range of this turret. The turret does massive damage, so does the warrior. So yeah, stay out of it, get another squad out, and then fight with the second squad. You can fight over here for a bit. Maybe try to single out this Magos. Magos needs to run away or repair herself. Both would be valid options, but going down she is. Missed by again. He has this point up, so if the Archmagos would be still alive, he could build up this point. And he's just getting the third squad here as well. He has no economy, no economy to speak of. So I mean, he has this position over here threatening the enemy base, but yeah, not sure what he's trying. Okay, he now goes in. This is an all-in, and he Mella Yaoshen falls for it. I do not think he needs to engage this. He could go for the enemy base and then force the enemy back. Go for the base trade, not the engagement here where all his troops are. So this is a misread from Yaoshen. A very ballsy play by Mella and a misplay from Yaoshen. Magos is back up and his economy is still very low indeed. Not even 50 against the 74. Going for a third squad of Dark Fury Assault Squad, which he cannot go for because he has no population left. So yeah, they will take ages to kill down a barrack and the armory. Might as well go over here, cap the enemy points, get some upgraded listening posts, and yeah, he's again engaging over here. The Magos is back. Not sure if she has enough for another turret. Another turret in this vicinity would seal the deal probably. The warriors running in circles could be repaired by her. I think she is going for the repairs, and he is, yeah, just walk around as fast as you can and all the time to his baskets of firing in. So Yaoshen calls in the GG. This was clearly a misjudgment. If he watches the replay or even discuss, he maybe bites himself a bit for yeah, going for this little trap over here. Yes, this is a mighty force, but they will take ages to kill your production buildings, so you could go for their part of the map. Even, yeah, getting a generator maybe over here, or even over here, far away from the opponent, and then, yeah, upgrade your listening posts, get the enemy points and upgrade your listening posts at the enemy side. This force will slowly but surely be able to take down stuff, but in the meantime you have the economy, and yeah, maybe even a turret of your own would be an option. But I think you could sit this out and not engage over here with the turret as well. Just spread out the forces maybe. And yeah, okay, this worked for Mella, so we have now a 1-to-1 situation where the next game decides the series. Let's see who will go out victorious here. And here we are on Blood River. On the southern side playing Night Lords, we have Yaoshen. On the northern side playing Tau Empire, we have Mella. So Mella got his main faction out now, getting the barracks. A little hiccup in the build order. Normally you want to get the Earthcast before, but maybe he wants to start cap faster because he fears some Fury harassment. On the other side, Yaoshen goes for a second builder. No, what is he getting first? Furies. One squad of Furies. They take a little longer to build, so that's the thing. I think he planned in getting a generator and then decided not to, getting Raptor squads and Furies. Yeah, you see the Furies immediately going over here. Now the question is, are they fast enough? Yeah, they are fast enough to decap this. So this is highly annoying. He did go for the stealth suit first to prevent it, but it isn't fast enough. Jesus Christ. Tau Fire Warriors are out now, getting some pot shots on these lads, but they are already kind of paying for themselves, being annoying, and now can go even melee against the Fire Warriors. So not sure if like Croods or something would be better. The Raptors are now here for capping, and he still has a lot of resources, so not sure what he plans to do after this. Maybe getting also some Raptors after the captain, because for now he is not using his resources very well. But Mella is highly annoyed already, getting no. The third decap in a row. So maybe the yeah, he can get them simultaneously. So the Tau Commander will be out here soonish, okay. But this is highly annoying. 20 and 10 against 26 and 0. Very low economy for the first few minutes. So what did he actually go for? Just some reinforcements, I guess. So they aren't cheap. 40 requisition isn't cheap, especially if you only have plus 26. So yeah, you cannot stay here. Cut your losses and yeah, cap your points with them, I guess. So very aggressive early game, but yeah, with the Tau Commander now out, the first snare trap has been built as well. We stick with the Tau point of view so we can see the snare traps and the stealth suit. So first point finally goes up after 2 minutes 20. Wow, good harassment. And the captain over here is I think the real issue. He has now flamers, I think, added. Yeah, flamers good against the furies. And the question is, what does he go for next? Terror squad. So he could go into the cover over here or over here to infiltrate them, but other than that, there are simply just Chaos Space Marines trying to get Earthcard's builder. Oh, he jumps in. Ah, the snare traps him, and now getting the flamer target acquired and his attack over here, and Fire Warriors coming in as well. So the captain, is it also the captain? Yeah, the captain needs to go out. It's not the brother captain, it's just the captain. The stealth suit, ooh, getting sniped mid-air. Second Fire Warrior squad is out. I really like that he's not reinforcing those. Very nice, very nice. You see, he can play them, but he needs another stealth suit now to be active on the map. If you do not get another stealth suit, you're basically, yeah, handing the map your opponent. He stays for now. At this point, he could, with the second Fire Warrior squad, maybe get over here or try to get this point. But now, for now, he plays it safe, staying in his own base. You can play Tau Empire defensively if you like. Upgrade your 4 points and then go for tier 2. And then advance in tier 2 and leave the map for the opponent for a bit. It can work. He needs to get this point built pretty fast. Get one builder over here. Yeah, very nice. And yeah, not sure if you want to engage this. You see 2 terror squads and the captain, and only have 2 fire warrior squads and the Tau Commander. Just in a straight up fight, the fire warriors will lose if they engage. But they are afraid themselves. So this is interesting. I would have thought that they can win this. But yeah, they maybe fear snare trap. So we now have invisible units on both sides, so I'm not really sure what to go for here. Maybe sticking now with the Night Lords so we can see there, because they have more infiltrated squads. And they have the cooler voiceover, I guess. And they have a good economy as well. Need to add a generator at some point. So is this a Raptors? So is he going for a hard tier 1 attack? It looks like it. Yeah, you need to run away here. Is he upgrading his points? If you do not get the relics, you need to upgrade your points. Okay, he goes for tier 2 already. You need to get one more builder and also build a generator. Or get another squad of fire warriors. Both would be nice, but sitting on 300 requisition doesn't help you. So yeah, I would recommend another fire warrior squad and generator. You have resources for both now. Get another builder, get a generator, and build another fire warrior squad. This would be what he needs to do, because this is a big attacking force through what I called Night Lord Space Marines, and the squad is called Terror Squads and Raptors. I think he could jump it. You have way more. You even could add your Raptor scouts in this engagement. So the positioning over here is very bad from Mella as well. Standing outside of the firing range. Not sure what he's trying to achieve over here. If you're not aggressive, you want to be defensive. So getting now the Pathfinders, which is in preparation for his tier 2, so he can mark squads. But for now he's losing a hell of a lot of units. I would like to jump over, but I do not want to lose this engagement. I think he floated a hell of a lot of resources. And yeah. Getting maybe the upgrade now. No, he's panicking. Not getting the upgrades. Has not upgraded the second listening post. Yeah, this is This is simply a macro mistake overall. He didn't got squads, he didn't got economy, and now pays the price for it. There's a lot of units. This is a marked squad, yes, but there's nothing really to benefit from it. There's like 2 squads, 2 units of fighters. Okay, now comes the Piranha, and this may change things, but this is also vehicle light, which can die if it gets focused down. You cannot really ignore the damage of it. Is too much to ignore it, so let's see how this pans out. This is going to be interesting. The raptors over here, more and more raptors die in the fangs of the snap trap, and this just standing here is... Why do you get the fusion blaster? Jesus, you are facing infantry. Why on earth would you go for the fusion blaster? It takes down your DPS against infantry by so much. This is... Okay, he loses. Mella loses this game. Not because of this little mistake, but the sum of his mistakes, like not getting a fire warrior, not getting another generator, and thus not getting one more upgraded distant post here. And yeah, this one Piranha will not save him. The second Piranha will come out. I'm still... I'm not saying angry, but a bit. Why on earth would you go for a fusion blaster? The fusion blaster is against vehicles. Medium to large range, shorter range to burst cannon, armor piercing, effective against vehicles, and this is clearly infantry. The little lasers you have are better against infantry than the fusion blaster. Correct me if I'm wrong, but even if it is a little better, it's 50 requisition and 10 power, which you could use for another Piranha. So this is just a macro win from Yaoshen over here. He got aggressive in tier 1.5. In tier 1 actually, not 0.5. Just a plain tier 1 push with 2 fully reinforced terror squads, 1 fully reinforced raptor squad, and the captain, of course. This raptor squad is almost getting killed here, but yeah. So this was a deserved victory for Yaoshen. I'm a little sad to see the mistakes from Mella, because this could have been a longer and more interesting game if the mistakes were not made. But yeah, not getting too much into it. Mistakes were made, which is normal. Everyone makes mistakes. The most important thing is to learn from your mistakes. Just like the different helmets and stuff on these guys, just as I see it. Anyway, so GG's to the players. Congratulations for Yaoshen to advance to the losers round 3. Sorry to say, but Mella is now out of the tournament. So yeah, next up we will jump again into the winners round, I think, and see what's going on there in the winners round. What is it? Round of 8 then already, I think. Yeah. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.